Hey, Jamie here with a quick workout that you can do in the comfort of your own home. This is going to be a total body workout. 7 exercises, 30 seconds on with a 15-second break, 3 rounds. What you're going to need is 2 kind of just medium-sized dumbbells. I have 10-pounders and then a yoga mat, but I'm not going to use one because it's just our carpet, so whatever. I'm going to show you a breakdown of the exercises before we start the workout, along with modifications. I'm not going to include a warm-up in this exercise, so warm up on your own, or I'll put a link below to a warm-up that you can do prior. There's not going to be music in this workout, so if you want to listen to a podcast or music on your own, then you can start that when the workout begins. Just make sure you watch the exercise breakdowns. Listen to your own body throughout the workout. You know your body better than anyone. If you need to stop, if you need to rest, modify, do whatever you need to do. Now I'm going to show you the breakdown to each of the 7 exercises. The first exercise is going to be a reverse lunge with a shoulder press. So what that's going to look like, the reverse lunge, you're going to come back down, and then when you come up, you're going to press the weights up. So the weights are going to come down when you're coming back into that lunge. Remember that when you're coming into the lunge, your feet should be parallel, okay? So you don't want 1 foot back here or 1 foot right there. You want your feet straight on, and then you don't want your knee to cross your toe. So you don't want to come down like this or kind of lean over like this. You want to be straight up and come down with the lunge, press up. The modification for that would be either use a lower weight or don't come down as far. So as you can see, I'm going to come down right here, but to modify, you can come right here. You don't have to come down as far in the lunge, okay? The next exercise is going to be a bent over row. What I want you to do is hinge at the hips, straight back, tight core, and row. So, front ways, you are pulling back, kind of like you're rowing. Oh, I wonder why they call it a bent over row. Ease your shoulder blades together when you come up for that row. The third one, I'm calling rock and roll core. You're gonna hold the plank, come down on your elbows. So you're gonna hold a sustained plank. Make sure that you have straight on head to toe and you're not coming down like this or up like this. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna touch each hip to the side, rocking and rolling each hip to the side. The modification is going to be coming on all fours and coming out, holding that plank, coming out and back, out and back. The next one is going to be a squat with a rotational press. So again, squats, hips about shoulder, or feet about shoulder width apart. You come down, knees do not pass the toes, and you're going to come up and rotate into that shoulder press. Twisting that back foot, see how I'm rotating, kind of squishing the bug. Modification is to be, you don't have to come down as far. I still want you to rotate through that hip, rotate and lift the heel. But you don't have to go down as far if you don't want, or you can use a lighter weight. All right, the next one is a side, 4 hip taps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 leg in. 4. The modification for this is you're going to have 1 leg down, still bringing that hip down, working those obliques here. Then we're going to switch sides. So again, we're going to come on this side. Elbow is right underneath shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring that leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, the modification is bringing that leg back, having that leg support the body. 1, really trying to squeeze the obliques. 4, 1. All right, we're gonna get started. Tabata on. 30 seconds before we get started. We're gonna go right into the reverse lunge with the shoulder press. So remember to modify. You're not going down as far in the lunge. To progress, you're going down far, not letting your hips or your knees pass your toes. What is it we got here? 5 seconds. And we'll get started. All right, so we're going back, press up. Breathe. Working total body workout today. Bent over rows, so I'm going to show you from the side and from the front, so I'll be turning on each. I'll start out from the side. So again, hinge at the hip, straight back, and pull. Squeeze the shoulder blades together like there is a pencil in between your shoulder blades, and you're trying to catch it or hold it. Slow and controlled on the way down. From the front. All right. Oh, rock and roll core. So that's the one where we're coming down into that plank. Right here and down to the side. Right and left. Touch right, touch left. You might have to adjust your feet throughout. Just try to keep that core tight and try to keep that form straight like a board. Ugh. All right, the next one is canoes. I didn't do this breakdown, so I'm gonna have to add it. All right, we're kind of in a semi-squat position. It's gonna be like we're paddling a canoe. So you're going down to the side, down. Really concentrate on that core, keeping it nice and tall. I'm gonna turn to the side. And rotate. Let me try a different hold. Rest. All right, squat with rotational shoulder press. So this is the one where we're coming down for the squat and then rotating, really turning that heel. Here we go. This one's a good one. Although I'm not talking. Rest. All right, next one is that side plank. I'm just going to stretch out a little bit. That side plank with the hip touch, the fore-hip touch, and the foreleg. 4, 1, 2, 4. Oh boy. Okay, that's a good one. Same thing, other side. It's gonna be the last one of the round. Elbow under shoulder. 2, 3, 4, lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got this. Oh, what a good little round. All right, 30-second break. Grab a drink. Stretch out anything that needs stretching. My left hip flexor. 10 more seconds. We're gonna come to that reverse lunge with the press up. So start feet together. Work. Push. Push, press, up. All right, next up, bent over rows. Keep a hold of that weight. I got a little bit of the burps, sorry. Remember, hinge at the hip, head come down and squeeze those shoulder blades. 3, 4. Got this, guys. Squeeze. All right. Alternating canoes. So we're gonna hold that one weight with that small sustained squat and rotate our core. Try not to rotate a lot of our kind of upper body. Mostly, or my head is what I mean, I guess. Throwing. I kind of feel this in places that I don't work a lot. Okay, squat with rotational shoulder press coming up. So we're gonna hold right here and we rotate. Rotating that hip, coming down, pushing up. Here we go. You guys are doing great. Breathe. All right. Rest. Last two are those side planks with the hip touch and the leg up. So remember, elbow under shoulder. Bridge up. 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Thank God. Oh, boy. Okay, other side, elbow under shoulder, coming into that side plank. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Ah. Rest. All right. Oh, I don't think I did that rock and roll core one. Dang it. I always forget one. Okay. Rock and roll core. Here we go. Down, touch. Whoa, this is a tough one right after those.
complete.
All right, one more round, guys. Grab a drink. 30-second break. Wipe the sweat off. I will not forget one this time. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? We're going to go into that reverse lunge. 10 seconds with a shoulder press. Up nice and tall. And here we go. Ooh. All right, bend over row. Remember, hinge at the hip. So that means that you're not kind of like this, bent over. You're hinging at the hip, keeping that back nice and straight. Pull up. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. Slow and controlled on the way down, which I tend to have a difficult time with. All right, now, since I'm not gonna miss it, the rock and roll core, we're coming down into that plank, coming down to the right and left sides. Onto the elbows. Here we go. Breathe. I want to say breathe, Jamie. Come on. Ooh.
Rest.
Whew. All right, coming to those alternating canoes. So grab that weight. You might, I know it's the end, but you might need to go with something heavier if you're not feeling it. Or just really focus on your form. Keeping that core tight, not letting yourself sink. All right, we're coming to the squat with the rotational press. So remember, really squish that bug when you're coming up and rotate that hip. Lift that heel. All right, we have 2 left. That side plank with the hip tap. You can get rid of those weights. Pretty sure we have 2. I think. Hopefully I didn't miss one. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Oi. Oh. Huh. Collapsed a little on that last one. Hi. All right, last one, I think. Tabata means Tabata complete. Whew. Good job, you guys. High five. You did it. Drink a lot of water.